about what does it take to make sacrifice. When you talk about sacrifice, what are we looking at? And related to national development now.
We give thanks to Almighty Allah, and once again, happy Eid al-Kabir celebration to all of us. Nigeria is a country that needs every one of us, either being a Muslim or Christian, because to develop Nigeria, we must work together. Personal sacrifice, economic sacrifice, social sacrifice, and so many sacrifices that we can push together to make Nigeria great. So with all this, you realize that every one of us will have a role to play. Government have their own role to play. Individuals will have our own role to play to make this country great, even beyond what we are seeing now. Because if you say that it doesn't concern me, let the government be doing whatever they like, and then we are failing the country. In fact, in our own part as a religious leader, we have a role to play, because not until the national orientation, they are all here. We are all working together. Because if you go to the mosque on Friday, the message you are passing, you are really helping the country. Because there should be no crisis, there should be no problem, there should be no anything. Let's work together to make the country great. Then you have contributed your own religiously by advising them what to do at the right time. So that, because you can only see the beginning of crisis, nobody knows the end. And that's why they always say, وَاتَّقُوا فِتْنَةً. We should fear what we call afflictions and trial. لَا تُصِبَنَ الَّذِينَ صَلَمَ مِنْكُمْ خَاصَّةً. It is not those that started it alone will suffer. The innocent one will not go free. And that is the reason why, in fact, you see the police, you see all these security agencies, you need to appreciate them. Some of them, they don't sleep. Just for us to make sure that the country develops in a positive manner without any crisis. So if all of us can come together to believe that we want Nigeria to be great. For example now, in some countries where you carry cocaine to that place, they will kill you. Ooh. They will not even spare you. You can Nigeria now, they were monitoring you every one of us when you are traveling, because people still don't take it, nothing can happen. If you escape here, where you are going to, you may not escape, because they have different ways to discover whatever things you are bringing to their home country. So how we can do this in Nigeria is for all of us to put heads together. Religious leader, tell your people, be a good ambassador. Those who are in Saudi Arabia, before they left, we told them, be a good ambassador, don't cause crisis because you are not in your home. And when you come back to Nigeria, what you have learned from there need to be reflected. You need to reflect it to let us know that you have learned another good things. If you have ever been to Saudi Arabia, every day you see many, many good things happening there, because they never embezzle money anyhow. They never involve in any corruption. They always want people to enjoy. Even if you're a primary school teacher, you will love to do the work. See their police. You see them in Kaaba. They will not. In fact, there was a day when we were in Saudi Arabia. They asked one of us, Nigerian, to pass one place. He went back to that police and said, please let me know. La. When the Arab says la, la is la. No is no. But on our own, how do we help Nigeria? Yes, I'm from Yoruba land. You know that we are one. I'm from the north. You know that we are one. So you are from, we are in the same blood now. Before you know what is happening, okay, open door for that person to go. We are not really helping the country if we are really doing that. Discrimination is another thing that is destroying this development of the country. We discriminate a lot. The Muslims, the Christians, the Yorubas, the Igbo, the Hausas, we should look at ourselves as one family. If we do that, we will develop this country more than beyond. And then we should not just see ourselves as an enemy to one another. We need to develop this country beyond what we are seeing now. And that is part of the sacrifice we are discussing.